marriage broke was because of Linda.
Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing absolutely beautiful. Thank you for being here. The Real Housewife of Lagos is really causing buzz on social media. I don't know if it's a way to make the show trend so more people can watch it. Is actually working because the buzz in this show is a lot. Just make sure you watch this video to the end. It has a lot of teas that the beef, the Lindaikeji, the Carolinedanjuma, the actress, the story is just a lot. So yesterday, because lauraikeji is in part of this show, and Caroline went off on her, accusing Lindaikeji of breaking her marriage. She was actually married to Musa Danjuma, and the marriage had crumbled. So this lady came out to say that Linda was responsible for it, and it was a shock because she was you cry for her when you listen how passionately she complained about how Linda met.
I'm just going to try and control myself. Your sister was so on. Do you know what? You can have a blog, but don't hurt people. Part of the reasons why my marriage broke was because of Linda. I reached out to her. She did not care. I have court papers. She did not care. Linda lied about my age. I reached out to her. Linda wrote that my daughter was for another man. I reached out to her. She did not care. And you sit down here to defend your family? I have family too. I have children that look up to me. I have people that fight for me. You don't sit down there and tell me you want to slap me when your sister wrote about my daughter. My daughter has 2 fucking holes in the house. Do you know how I coped with that? Do you freaking think I'm happy to be divorced? From the very moment I got married, Linda was on my butt.
No one prays for a divorce. I'm such a perfectionist. I wanted a home. I've always wanted a home.
I didn't snatch my husband from Linda. I respect your sister so much. I love her so much. But I don't fucking understand why she hates me. Let me tell you something, Lord.
So shortly after she said this, the social media went wild. People were beginning to, remember all the pains Linda Ikeji blog caused them in the past. Then Linda came out to defend herself. She said she never wrote about her daughter not being for her husband, that you have to be sick in the head to do that. So Linda screenshot all the stories she wrote about carolinedanjuma from 2015 backwards, even I think 2015-18, and put it on her post and said that she never wrote such about her. So this is what Lindaikeji said, just to set the record straight, because people like to believe things, especially when a celebrity makes the claim. In its 16 years of blogging, Lindaikeji blog never ever wrote that carolinedanjuma's daughter is not for her husband. Not only did Lindaikeji write this, no other blog in Nigeria or beyond wrote this. If this was a story written by Lindaikeji blog, a lot of other blogs would have carried it. There is no such story online on the thousands of blogs that exist in Nigeria. This is a story that was never written about carolinedanjuma. Danjuma, it doesn't exist, period. Free to Google it. Story that was never she said free to Google it. This story was completely made up by Caroline Danjuma, or she could have seen it as a comment made by an anonymous commenter on Lindaikeji blog or any other blog, but this story was never written about her. Other than calling her daughter adorable, we never wrote anything else about her. Yes, we did write about Caroline age controversy when she came out some years ago to claim she was 27. Many people didn't believe her, and that was the angle of our story. It wasn't written in malice. So Linda didn't let this slide. She came out to defend her blog, but Caroline kept on saying that no, that Linda had deleted this story off social media. So she said 2 things we want to make clear. Everyone who knows Caroline Danjuma knows she blames everyone else for the demise of a marriage. It's never her fault or the fault of her ex. Even if this so-called reality show, another cast member said she lied. the story, there is Caroline keeps saying you did it. Linda is saying I did not do it. And she's saying, finally, we ask Caroline to please screen grab the page where Lindaikeji blog or any other blog in Nigeria ever wrote that her daughter isn't for her husband. It's news to everyone today because it was never written. Guys, you can read for yourself. There is a lot of accusation, pointing finger here and there. After Linda wrote that, Caroline came out to say, Linda Ikeji, you go again writing epistle. When it comes to your image, you write epistles. I will not take back my words as usual. And again, you have chosen to use your blog to make me look. I have been quiet concerning you for 14 years. It takes a strong woman to be quiet against a bully for 14 years of being bullied. So she said quite some things. She said, from calling me a gold digger, writing I got married to my forefathers, when the women came attacking me on my page, Linda reached out to them. You used your blog to assist mistresses to shade me. Wow. Then she said, you went back and forth concerning my own age until I served you court papers. When you did a program on Tonto's surgery, it was my picture you put beside Tonto's. And I asked you why. And she said, Linda said she should show a proof that she didn't do surgery. So Linda came back again to say this was a bold-faced lie and hilarious and probably does not deserve a response, but they will address it for the last time. She still said that the story you claim we wrote about you, where is it on the internet? But the other lady is saying Linda has paid to take off the story on the internet. Linda also talks about the court papers that he served there, and in fact there was a lot of back and forth. You can read them for yourself. This lady said she knows what she's saying. Then you remember when Davido had to sing about Caroline, save your drama, I don't need it for a soap opera. So Davido's friend Tagbo or something actually died, and the Caroline came out to accuse him for about the way the guy left. So but Davido was like, okay, people started saying that Caroline and the guy had a thing together, and I think that was where they said the daughter wasn't his husband's. The story is just mixed, but this lady, she has come to tell her fans not to attack anybody, that they should not bully anyone or on her behalf, because let love lead. Guys, what do you think? The story is too long. I beg, they should shall make peace.